I repaired the alien woman's armor. The reward was incredible. Her armor was ancient, battle-scarred, singed at the edges, and cracked across the chest plate. It looked like it had seen 10 wars and survived all of them. Barely. She walked into the outpost workshop, carrying it under one arm, her tall frame covered only by a rough cloak that concealed her figure but not her presence. Every human in the room stopped what they were doing. I didn't blame them. She was Thalkari, one of the warrior caste from the Varnak worlds. Few of her kind walked among humans, and even fewer asked for help. Their pride was legendary. Their silence, even more so. But this one came straight to me. "You are the mechanic," she said in low, firm tones. Her voice was accented but clear. I stood slowly. "Yeah, that's me." She placed the armor on the table, like it was a wounded friend. "It is broken. I was told you repair things." I looked it over. It was indeed broken. Plasma scoring, shattered shoulder plate, torn flex mesh beneath. It must have protected her. In a blast, no one else survived. "I can fix this," I said, brushing my hand across the symbols etched into the chest. "But it'll take time." "Do it," she said. Then with a pause, "Please." That made me look up. She was staring directly at me now, dark silver eyes watching every movement. Beneath the stoic exterior was something else. Pain, exhaustion, hope, maybe all three. "What's your name?" I asked. "Valera," she said. "Commander Valera of the Ninth Flame." "You don't look like a commander." I joked gently. "I don't feel like one," she replied. The repairs took hours. I disassembled the shoulder plate, recalibrated the power nodes, reinforced the chest armor with a hybrid alloy from salvaged Terran suits. I patched the energy channels with a steady hand, conscious of the alien runes carved into every surface. Runes that, I suspected, were more spiritual than functional. Valera watched me work the whole time, seated quietly at the edge of the bench. She never interfered, never spoke, just watched. At some point, I offered her water. She took it, stared at the bottle for a long time, then finally drank. She gave a nod of thanks. That was the first real emotion I saw in her. When I finally finished, the armor looked reborn, sleek, whole, ready for battle again. I stood and handed it to her with both hands. Good as new, she held it like it was sacred. Her fingers traced over the repaired sections, then paused over a place where I'd engraved a small Terran symbol, a star wrapped in flame. "What is this?" she asked softly. "A mark," I said, "to say it was mended with care." She looked up. "Among my people, to touch another's armor, to repair it, is more intimate than touch. You have done more than a favor." I shrugged, just doing my job. "No," she said, "you did more than that." Valera stepped forward, and suddenly she was very close. I felt the heat of her body through the cloak, the intensity in her gaze. "I have fought for 2 decades, she said. "I have lost siblings, friends, crewmates. My armor was the last piece I had left from my bloodline." I swallowed. "Then I'm honored you trusted me with it." She placed one hand on my chest, over my heart. "You repaired it. You honored it. Now I honor you." Then she leaned in and pressed her forehead gently against mine. The room blurred. My breath caught. It wasn't a kiss. It wasn't romantic. It was something deeper. "I bind my gratitude to you," she whispered. "The flame remembers." When she pulled back, something had changed. In her eyes. In mine. Then she reached into a pouch at her waist and handed me a small, dark crystal. "This," she said, "is called a Terran shard. One is given only once in a lifetime by my kind. It is a symbol of unbreakable favor." "What does it do?" I asked. She looked at me long. If you ever call my name while holding this, I will come, no matter the distance, no matter the danger. I stared at the crystal. It pulsed faintly with warmth. Valera, I don't think I decide who is worthy, she interrupted. You do not get to refuse. Then she did something else I didn't expect. She smiled, just a small curve of her lips. Not wide, but genuine. Perhaps next time, she added, I will fix something for you. Before I could speak, she turned, slipped the armor over her frame, and fastened it with smooth, powerful movements. It gleamed under the overhead lights, as if alive again. She looked radiant, unstoppable. As she walked out of the workshop, her final words echoed behind her. The bond is made. The flame remembers. And I stood there, still holding the crystal, still stunned, realizing that what I thought was a simple repair job had changed something deep and permanent. I had fixed her armor, but she had given me something far greater in return, an incredible reward.